All
right. I'm not saying that we're like trying to bash America, right?
It's bashful. It's like
this is our country and everything like that.
And I'm proud to be an American.
You are funny.
Yeah, you know that's my favorite American song.
Is it really?
We haven't had that conversation on the podcast.
No. That's your favorite American
song? I love
song?
that song.
You should react to it.
I don't know why I love that song so much, but I always did ever since we sang it in school. I used to sing that shit with my whole chest.
I'm trying to think what would be my favorite one.
It was just the one part at the end. I don't know. I feel like our chorus just hit the joint. I feel like that's probably the only reason why I really liked it. Because at the end when the beat dropped.
I'm thinking Sweet Home Alabama.
We did not sing that at school.
I don't know why I keep popping up in my head. But yeah, there are dangerous places in America, and I think like us just taking accountability of being Americans, like a lot of us can be ignorant and thinking that everywhere else is so much more dangerous than our own country. When we have a lot of mass shootings, insider threats and stuff like that, we have a lot of problems here as well too. Just like
who's doing that? You think Americans are doing that?
Or don't? Yeah. Let me roll the clip real quick. Let me see if I can pull this up. Here's a clip from the PBD podcast. They were talking to this brother about him being in Saudi Arabia.
Making fun of him for thinking Saudi Arabia is better than New York, but he then silences them.
You lived in Saudi Arabia for 19 years and you say that? Oh my God. You'd rather live in Saudi Arabia than New York.
You guys don't have a clue.
No?
You
really?
Have a clue.
So by the way, Quincy loves Saudi Arabia
to New York City, bro. Enlighten me, because I'm like,
you need some serious enlightenment. Please go visit.
Were you living in a palace?
Like, you're talking zero crime rate. You're talking zero taxes. You're talking amazing amenities, fantastic infrastructure, incredible communities, fantastic schools. The company you work for paying for your child's education up to college level. You're talking about free healthcare. What I'm talking about is the whole country. They're extraordinarily low crime rates. Like you are safer in any Saudi city than you are in any major city in the U.S. by miles. Not even comparable.
These guys were
Yeah.
They're so ignorant.
That's what I'm saying. It's the ignorance. Like, and I've been seeing what's been going on in Saudi Arabia. Like, let me see if I can find new
the stadium. Oh, because they got a new stadium coming too.
Yeah. If you guys have you seen the line? Yo, this is
Saudi Arabia has done what no one thought was possible. They have started construction of the line. This thing is insane. It is a linear mirror city in the middle of a desert, 170 kilometers long, 500 meters high, and will host 9 million people. Within the city, one of the most important projects is the construction of the Spine, a high-speed rail line that will run along the entire length of the city and let residents travel from one end to the other in only 20 minutes. The entire system will have zero emissions and zero waiting times. The project claims to reduce the impact on the environment and at the same time allow its inhabitants to be steps away from nature. This ambitious and futuristic project is part of a multi-billion-dollar investment push towards Vision 2030 that Saudi Arabia has launched to modernize the country and transform it into an international showcase.
So that's just one out of like a dozen projects. So they've done a lot of crazy things. So you already know how soccer is like the most popular sport in the world, right? They got like some of the most popular and famous soccer stars, like Cristiano Ronaldo is playing for Saudi Arabia now. Neymar is playing for Saudi Arabia now. They're spending a lot of money to get these entertainers over here. I also recently saw an interview with Swiss Beats on Earn Your Leisure, and he's been in Saudi Arabia a lot. So he went over there. They were talking to him about their whole Vision to 2030 projects. He created a Saudi Bronx. So
I think we watched. Did we watch it on the pod?
I don't know if we watched it on the pod together or not, but maybe I mentioned it before. But yeah, so like he mentioned it as well too, like how it's very easy to do business there, how safe it is to be out there, how much further your money can go. Like this is like future stuff. And when I'm paying attention to what's going on, it seems like the wealth is starting to transfer back over to the East. The Middle East they're innovating so fast, and we're innovating like tortoises. Like we're very, very slow. Like look at how fast Dubai came up. It only took Dubai like 20 years to become what it is today. Saudi Arabia is right behind them when it comes to their line project. They're also capital city as well too. They're doing a lot of stuff. And then going back to my point on just geography, Saudi's right here, East Africa's right here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of there's a just by geographical location and close proximity, you know what I mean, how close Kenya is and Ethiopia and Egypt. A lot of people are going to be able to benefit from, what they're doing out there. And they're willing to collaborate with others as well too. Like, to grab a Swiss Beast to help, fund certain projects, to grab a Cristiano Ronaldo to come play for your team. Like they're willing to, play with others as well too. So very interesting to see what's going on with that. What else? I forgot where we was at. I forgot even why I brought it up, but I got into my bag there. All right. So yeah, guys, Africa has houses.
That is crazy.
It just goes back to just how ignorant some people can be. We're gonna get into another reaction, then we're gonna talk about some ignorant people next.
Top hill, top hill, top hill.